Hi guys, this is spartan765. Today I'm just going to do a review of some of my rifle collection, and my gun collection. Well, I got a couple shotguns. Two of my guns are not here. That's my Winchester 1300 12 gauge and my Remington 700 30-06. They're at my grandpa's house. That's where I hunt up there, so they're up there. But we'll start out with this. This is a Mosin Nagant 9130 7.6254R caliber. The barrel, zero corrosion or pitting on this rifle. 10 out of 10 for barrel. It's beautiful. No corrosion, no pitting, no rust on anything. Feed shoots accurate as hell. I refinished the stock to originals using the exact type of stain and or varnish that the Russians did use, thus making it hold its value. This looked disgusting when I got it, but it looks really nice now because of the mineral staining here. Just makes it look really nice. I like that look. This is obviously a pre-war or a war production model. Notice there is no metal plate around there. It's probably one of my most favorite rifles. It's not the most, but it's pretty high up there. This is my Mosin Nagant M44. As you can see by it has the plate on the sling, which means it is a post-war production rifle. And you can say, some people say, oh no, it could be an early pre-war production rifle. Early pre-war production rifles have screws that hold these in, and they have a different, and that would be the this is the carbine version. Obviously that would be the 1910 rifle or 1909, which is different sights anyway. This barrel, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It has minor pitting, but it's still really accurate. I like this one a lot because it has the folding bayonet. All my rifles are probably these are 100% bluing, 100% bluing. I did not reblue anything because that would actually decrease the value of the gun. They're all 100% bluing. This one is about this here. This is my okay, I'll go over this again. Sorry guys, don't give me shit about this, but yeah, this is my M44 9130. Those are just your standard value rifles. They don't hold much value. This here though is a 1943 2447 Yugo Mauser. Yes, I said 1943. This is a rare production. This is the 64th gun produced out of 200 produced in that year. This was produced after Yugoslavia was taken over in the old factory, which was produced for resistance fighting. This one has never been used, never been shot. I haven't shot it yet, but I intend to. I don't care. It is worth $2,800 too. I've gotten it priced or checked out. It's pretty cool. Well, I've called people. I haven't had anybody actually look at it yet, but I've called people and they say a rifle. Give them the serial number, or parts of the serial number anyway, and they tell me what it's worth. About what it's worth. I got ranges in between $1,200 and $2,800. It's perfect. Bore on it is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Obviously, it's never been shot, so it's gonna be perfect. Just because it's worth $2,800 doesn't mean I'm not gonna shoot it. I don't buy a rifle to let it sit in a freaking shelf. I buy a rifle to shoot it. These rifles obviously you don't use for hunting. These you just use for shooting target and stuff. You know, that's about it for these. And then this is just a little 870 shotgun, 20 gauge, my old hunting gun, shotgun. No big deal about that. These Mausers though, I like these bolt action rifles. These are probably some of my favorite bolt actions. Remington 700 is a good hunting rifle though. I got a scope on that. This here is my prized possession. This is a Chinese Norinco SKS. This rifle here I bought for $220. It was originally $270, but I got him to go down. I don't know why he just went down to $220. I mean, I've shot 600 rounds through it. Shoots beautifully, accurate. You're getting groupings the size of a dime at 100 meters. It's pretty damn good. I mean, and I use a Leaper's red-green dot sight that I just mount right there. There's no wobble here. I was very careful when I put that on so it wouldn't wiggle. This is a tap. This is not the original stock, obviously. This is a Tapco fiber stock. It's carbon fiber, I think. It's a 6-position sliding M4 style stock, saw style grip, and I took out the stock 10-round box. I got 2 Tapco 20 rounds, metal ATI. This is the metal ATI 20 round, ATI 5 round for just shooting rabbits and stuff. and ATI 30 round and ATI 40 round. The 40 round I'm taking back because it's a piece of shit, doesn't work. The 30 round is a piece of shit, it only holds about 15 before it jams. If you're going to go with a mag, do not get metal mags unless you like to tweak with them. This one took me 4 or 5 hours of tweaking to get it to feed. Now it feeds beautifully. It feeds perfect. But, I mean, the Tapcos feed right out of the box. I don't know. This one's probably going to outlast it just because it's not going to wear the mag fingers down so much. But, hey, it works, so. The Tapcos, I like them a lot because they're lighter weight. They're not clanky. They feed excellent. Probably my favorite brand. This right here, probably wondering what the hell this is. This is actually I have an airsoft gun, a KWA KM4A1. And I did buy RAS for it, which is a real M4 RAS I got. So I figured, hey, I mean, I don't use the airsoft gun much anymore because I don't play airsoft that much anymore. So I took the RAS off this M4. This is the top part of the RAS. Just thinking one day I want a rail down there and I don't want to pay, you know, through the nose to get one because they can go upwards of $100. And I mean, I just took this off, put it right there, perfect fit. It's held down by 7 screws. These are just drywall screws, thick thread. You know what they're called? They're not the fine thread; they're the coarse threaded screws. It took me 20 minutes on each of them on a Dremel to get each one of them perfect so they fit inside these holes here. It holds very steady. This is a fiber stock, not plastic, so you don't have to worry about stripping shit out. It looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm just gonna get tomorrow some heat guards that go over here, one there, one there, and one there, so you can do it without this grip. This here is a fiber, I think polymer, polymer vertical grip with a bipod that pops out. Bipod's very sturdy. I like it a lot. Works good. I also have a bipod, as you've seen in my previous reviews, that fits right in the bayonet lug. I like this one way better because it doesn't get in the way because it folds right into the vertical grip. Yeah, and rifling on this one, 10 out of 10. Works perfectly. I mean, I've shot, you know, 600 rounds through it. Alright, yeah, as I said, good groupings about the size of a dime at 100 meters with the red-green dot scope mounted right there. I have a few mounts for back here, but you know they jiggle a little too much. If I want to mount a real rifle, like a regular rifle scope, like a non-electric one, telescopic, what I'm gonna have to do is I got a sight that has a rail up here, that has a rail on the top. I'm gonna get some things and weld it onto the receiver cover. Not this. You don't modify. If you're gonna modify something on the gun, never actually modify the gun. Modify the thing you're putting on the gun. This is not the receiver. This is obviously the stock receiver cover, but I'm gonna take the receiver cover I have, the other one that has the rail on the top, and weld, either spot weld or, you know, probably just oxyacetylene weld on two on each side of retainers to hold it down on the receiver cover. I gotta get some screws and thread it. That's gonna be quite a project. I'll see if it works, but it will probably scuff up the actual receiver. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet because I want to keep this gun 100% bluing. It is probably my favorite rifle. I only have one semi-automatic rifle, and that is this. Very fun to shoot. I mainly shoot bricks with it. I use hollow points. You shoot a brick with this beast, it just blows the brick to shit. I mean, there's nothing left of it. It just literally just almost basically dusts the bricks. It's fun to, you know, throw a log in the water, like if you have like a stream or something on your land with a little bridge, throw it in the water. You just shoot this at the 2x4, like a 1 foot piece 2x4 to blow a 2x4 like 50 feet in the air. Pretty fun to shoot. Really, I only use this for target shooting, you know, fun shooting. Bricks, targets, like old moldy vegetables and shit like that. You can be used for hunting, but it's not really practical. It's very accurate, but you know, I like to use my R700 for hunting personally. It does get grouping size of diamonds, I've said repeatedly. It's a very nice rifle. That's my rifle collection, part of it anyway. Spartan765 out.